Hey everyone, welcome back to Planet Crafter. So as of today, as you can see, which I'm now just seeing for the very first time, there has been an update to this game. A pretty major update. It's the 2.0 update. And so apparently now these show what's in them, except that these are empty, so they're not, but that's really, really cool. And then I know... Oh, this is so cool. I know they've done some, like, bug fixes and sort of visual stuff. Oh, this is really cool. But the thing that I'm super excited about that I need to go investigate is there's an entirely new biome on this planet, apparently. So, I am very curious about that. And so I'm just sort of checking to see if I see anything new here. I do need to go look at this area more, though. But the other thing is... Has that been there the whole time, or is that new? I don't know if I recognize that one. It's a little hard to tell from the map because I just don't really look at the map all that much. But this is super, super exciting, and I can't wait to... Okay, that looks new, too. Hang on, okay. And this. That's interesting. Okay. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about all of this stuff. And I feel like I just need to go run around and look at stuff. I feel like that's probably the best way of doing this. So, I'm just gonna grab a few supplies and head out, I guess. Also, they just sort of sharpened the visuals a little bit, so it looks like, I think, like, the textures and stuff are a little bit more distinct. Also, my tree spreaders are thriving over here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this looks really cool. And part of this, I can't tell... Like, I know a lot of this is the update. But I think... Also, I need to try climbing this, because I realized you can climb things. Whoa. But... I think it's also cool because whoa, is that a pitcher plant? Oh my gosh, there's a pitcher plant. I love that. Anyway, but I think part of it is like I'm getting to the point of terraformation where stuff is starting to grow inside, but then some of this is definitely like, I feel like the way it looks is different because of the update. I'm excited about being able to go up here, though. Also, I got a blueprint microchip, which I really need, so... Oh my gosh, this is very cool. I wanted to come here and play this. Oh my gosh. This view is wild. You can see everything. But I did want to come here and play this new update before I stream this later tonight. And I'm so excited. It looks really cool so far. This is so cool. Okay. I think being able to get up here is not part of the update because I already saw that vine that was growing through the ceiling before the update happened. And so whoa. That is different. Also, there are stars. Oh, the other thing. That was another thing that I read about. Hang on, let me go up here to a high point to talk about this. Basically, what it said was these planets, which that one is new, and I've never seen that before. Little Saturn thing, that guy, they now are actual planets that apparently are the ones that you can interact with, and they will look different depending on the level of terraformation of those other planets. So that's cool. I hope I explained that right. But I'm so excited. This is really cool. I don't know why this weather gets like this, but I'm interested to find out. I want to try and go over here because there looks like there's something there. There's a larva hanging out right there. But yeah, this looks very cool. I love this. It's interesting seeing all the stars in the daytime too. Like, that's just a fun little feature. The weather's getting weird again. Also, I think one of the bugs they said they were working on is, like, I think it's supposed to help the thing that kept happening to me where I would just continuously sort of fall through rocks sometimes. So, I think that might have been something they did do something to change. I love that I can just get on top of stuff now. It's really fun. But yeah, let me go look at this, because this thing over here, this I've seen, but this cave here that has something behind it. Also, these flowers are cool. I love that. They look very nice. This I don't think I've seen before, and I think this... Yeah, for sure I have not seen this before. I think this is the new biome. Okay, this is 100% the new biome. What the heck is this? There's... Whoa! Wait a minute! Oh my gosh, this is really cool. What the heck? This is... I have so many questions. I want to know who built this and why, and oh, this is very cool. Oh, also the other thing is, and I'm not sure if well, this is interesting that some of this is just like scaffolding and then the rest is like really perfectly built stuff. That's kind of an interesting juxtaposition of stuff. But apparently there's like a jetpack for the rover now, which that seems really fascinating. I wasn't expecting there to be such a big area. I feel like I'm gonna run out of inventory space so fast, but this is so cool. Oh my gosh. I love it. And I love that the developers are still, that they're still working on the game so much. Like, it's clear that they aren't like, okay, we have a finished product, let's just get it out there and be done with it. Like, they are taking time to add more and get more planets and everything and stuff like that. And I love that because there's so much in this game that's so cool, and the fact that they're adding more stuff to it and keeping improving it and trying to get it to be like the best game that it can be is very, very cool. Oh my gosh. Is this another vine that I can climb on, or is this just a vine? I don't know. This is wild. I love it so much. They have like an aqueduct almost. This is fascinating. Can I climb this? No, apparently not. Okay. The decisions of what to take back immediately and what to take back later. Okay. Fertilizer is important. Zeolite is important, but I also feel like I just don't have that many uses for it at this exact moment. Like, I know I will, and like, there's definitely reasons I'll need it, but oh my gosh, this is really cool. When they said a new biome, I thought it was gonna be just like a different area, sort of like how there's the like the lava area or the waterfall area. I didn't expect there to be a whole huge structure like this, but this is so cool. Oh my gosh, decisions. Okay, I need this more. Oh, this is really, really cool. I want to explore it more, but then I have no inventory space. This is new too. These look like the ones on Humble, kind of near like the sulfury area. A little bit. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's cool. I need more inventory space than I have. No. Okay. Now I want to know why that's in there. Is this a cliff or a lake? It's really hard to tell with the way the weather is right now. or something else entirely. That's a rare one, it just is a weird color. Okay. This legitimately, like, doesn't even... Is that Aurora Borealis? Like, just very faintly? I don't know. I don't think so, but that looks really cool. Anyway, also I feel like the sunrise, sunset stuff is a little more dynamic now, which is interesting. But yeah, like, I have so much I need to explore, and I just don't have enough inventory space for it right now. Also, there's, like, that weird cloud thing over there. I don't know if that's something I'm supposed to... Oh my gosh. Sorry, everything is so cool right now, and I feel like I'm just completely not finishing any sentences ever. The planet looks wild, the night sky, everything. This is just so cool. Anyway, I have not enough inventory for what I want to do, so I have so much I need to do. I think there is more this way. That I should go look at, but I don't want to look at too much and then not have inventory space if there is something that I need. Also, all of these, like, pink plants. This is new. There's clover now. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's way too much useful stuff here. No. Give me less useful stuff so I don't have such difficult decisions. No, but I actually do love how useful all of it is. But, okay. Like, this is just so cool. I love the greenery that's over here. Just, like, everything looks amazing. And now this is the... Wait a second. Now this feels steeper. Is this the crater where that meteor was? Now the meteor is not there anymore? Or is this something else? This might be something else, because there was that, like, hidden base somewhere in the wall next to the meteor one, and I feel like this one also seems a lot steeper, but also, like, different in terms of how the... Oh, so many good things, no. Different in terms of, like, how steep things are, but also this sort of path to get out. Which could be they just changed the other one, but are there two giant craters now? Like, this is sort of wild. There's also, whoa. Also, I just have to say, I'm so happy this happened at a point when, I'll come back to that. I'm so happy this happened at a point when I don't have to worry about oxygen anymore and carry capsules with me, because this is way too useful to have to worry about that. Whoa, this looks cool. I don't want to fall off the edge, but very cool. I know there's a lot more over here that I should definitely come investigate, but also there's so many chests and everything that I don't want to right now because I need more inventory. I will just go through here because I feel like it seems interesting and I'm curious if it's gonna be... Okay, zeolite and aluminum, it looks like. This looks really cool. Ooh, so many decisions. I'll come back for those too. Okay, zeolite. This is... Oh, I see how this connects. Okay, that's very, very cool. I also feel like they made the water more visible from above. Like, you can see down into it more. Which, I feel like on one hand, that's really cool. But I do kind of... And I will say, maybe it's just the weather for today, but it has been really cool to see, like, the ripples on the top. And there still kind of are ripples, or maybe those are, like, shadows or something. But, I don't know, having the little waves was really cool, but it's also really cool to be able to see in. So excited about this though. That's the other thing, is I haven't actually checked. Okay, that's new. Okay. Good. I was not sure. They did also say they're adding more, like, tutorials to things and more explanations of how things work, which I think is cool. T2 map information. Okay. There's so much I need. Okay, let's see. Super alloy. Just gonna go trade all of these since that is full. Yes, okay. I need to remember my fancy new organizational system that I set up here. Nope, that's not right. Seed. I need to use that. Okay. windows are getting a bit obstructed now, but that's okay. Oh, that's the other thing, is also your icons flash to get your attention now that there's been the update. Which, I can't tell if that's something that I like or not. And also, to be fair, I don't know if there's a way to turn it on or off, or if it's just, it's there, and it will flash, because for me, usually if I'm low on something, I'm aware that I'm low on it. So I feel like it flashing might be kind of more just like irritating it and like visually, but I don't know. It could also be helpful if it is a thing where you're like just not noticing. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 2 water bottles, 2 super alloy, 2 fertilizers. That makes me faster too, so that's cool. I'm gonna go explore in the opposite direction from where I just was. And take nothing with me, because I can drink out of lakes now and stuff, so. I wanna look over here, because there was this, like, red stuff on the map, and I think it might just be a kind of plant. I don't know if it really signifies there's anything major that's new over there, because as far as I know, it's just the one biome that's been added. But it still just looks really cool, so I want to investigate that. There's another climbing vine that you can get up on now, so that's helpful if you go down and then want to get back up. Has this been? Yeah, okay. They look so cool. And that's kind of cool too, because that's kind of like pointing out where this cave is in a way. Which is like not just, oh, here's some rock fall because there's a cave. It's like, oh, there's actually like a different eye-catching thing. So that's pretty cool. I also feel like they made the waterfalls look I don't know, like you can see through them a lot more, and I wouldn't necessarily say whether that's like necessarily better or worse. I just think they look really like, whoa, I fell through the wall. Interesting. Why is all of this orange is my question. This was not all pink and orange before. Has that had that all the time? I don't remember. I know I found a cave like this before, but it wasn't all pink on the walls outside, but close enough. Okay, I can climb another thing now. That little spot is so perfectly circular. Okay, but this is really cool, and I like how a lot of these areas now, just around the edges of areas, like on the wall over there, have ways of getting out. Like, before it was kind of like, oh, you have to walk all the way around if you're gonna go into this one area. And now I feel like they've made that less. Whoa! Again, I'm getting so distracted. And also, is this just that I'm terraforming so much, or is this that there is actually the update put these here? Because I don't remember seeing these the last time I was here, but also I haven't been in this biome very much. Also, is that a smaller, like, actual moon that isn't just a giant planet? Because that would be interesting too. But, okay. There's so much stuff here. It's really cool. Alright. It's coming back. It's so cool that you can watch it come back, too. I was commenting on that before, but... oh, it looks cool. It looks different now with the update, too. I like how it looks, though. I think it looks really cool. Welcome back. Okay. This is really, really, really cool. I love this. I do feel like there's like a ton of stuff that I need to just go and explore and hopefully bring back a lot of stuff that I can use to advance farther so that I can get a bigger inventory so that I can bring even more stuff back the next time. But this is wild. Like, this whole thing is just so cool. Also, that's all just the fog from the heaters. Okay. There's so much right now that it's like... First of all, I feel like one of the things they mentioned specifically was, like, the skyboxes were gonna be better. The clouds look so much more realistic now, which I think is really cool. Not that they were not realistic last time. They were in, like, a very specific way, but I feel like they have more variety of types of clouds now. But yeah, this is very, very exciting. I love this. I don't actually know if they added... I feel like some of the things were things that they said you have to, like, go and find blueprints for in terms of the new things to build. In terms of the ones that come from biomass, I don't think I'm familiar enough with a lot of these to know what would be new, but this is really, really exciting. I feel like my biomass is still low. But yeah, this is definitely very cool, and I think so this is the crater that at least used to have the meteor in the middle. And I think that this is the place that I went that has, like, the hidden old ruins of whoever it was who was there in the past. So that's really, really interesting. If they did actually change that there isn't really a meteor in there anymore. Which it kind of looks like they might have. I still think it's so cool that you can actually see the water flowing on this map, too. I don't know what that is. Unless that's my own beacon. I think it might be. I think it might be my quartz beacon. Ooh. Okay. This is really exciting, though. This is actually going to be the end of the video today because I didn't have as much time to record. And I was originally planning on actually doing Fae Farm, which I usually do around 40 minutes of. But then I saw that this had an update, and I was like, I have to do that instead, because I need to see what happened. And I feel like I really want to go look at the rest of that base, but if I do, I know it will take, like, I want to be able to take my time and really enjoy it, and not feel like I have to rush in case I miss anything. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!